started off with just a few bulls, and now we're up to buying 20 bulls a year probably. And not only do we like the cattle, we like the relationship. Life's too short to do business with folks that you don't like. And I really like Doug and all of his crew. They're very professional. When I have a problem, they are right on, Johnny on the spot and get it fixed, and that's very important to us. One of the other advantages on 44 Farms is they have a buyback program, as well as they take the cattle all the way through slaughter and have a meat program of their own, which that gives us a feedback of what we're doing, of what kind of job we're doing. And haven't been involved all the way through the packing house, but we enjoy doing business with the 44 Farms and selling them our calves back.
I think we're all in this together, you know. 44, they've spent a lot of money on genetics, and because of the way they do their business, they've allowed me to tap into those genetics at a fraction of what it would cost initially, and but in turn they're able to buy some calves that they know are going to perform for them, and they do perform for them, and it's in large due to the genetics of those bulls.
Welcome to the American Rancher. I'm Pam Minnick. We're in Central Texas, outside Cameron, at the outstanding Angus operation, 44 Farms. We'll get to visit with Bob McLaren, Doug Slattery, James Burke, and other stockmen who know the genetics of 44 Farms well. They not only pride themselves in their great Angus genetics, but in their relationships with their customers. Small or large, 44 Farms has a bull for everyone. We'll show you the information on their upcoming auction, because 44 Farm sale days are always a great time. And we'll learn about the growth of their branded beef program, 44 Steaks. We've got a good show for you. We're glad you joined us. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the American Rancher. 44 Farms at Cameron, Texas enjoys teamwork and relationships with their customers. In their words, people do business with people, not with corporations. At 44 Farms, the goal doesn't stop at providing exceptional quality Angus cattle that are documented with the most accurate and comprehensive information. They equally care about and will always pursue the very best in customer experience and service in the cattle industry.
Customer service is our number one priority at 44 Farms, and that starts with relationships. We have built so many wonderful relationships across the beef industry, whether it's in the food service sector, the feedlot sector, the genetics sector. We have many great relationships, and we really look forward to continuing to strengthen those relationships and offer our customers more service all the time.
44 Farms was built on customer service. It was built on the relationships, and that was built on the customer service that we started out with. It was the core of what we did. And so through that customer service, we built this relationship with all these customers. You know, over all the years that I've been here, I never would have thought that I'd built such a relationship with so many folks. And we've been very blessed to really build a camaraderie with a lot of our customers. They have come back year after year and have been very faithful, and it's been a real pleasure and a lot of fun.
Since the beginning, Bob McLaren and the team at 44 Farms have maintained their vision of being a fully integrated, across-the-board source for the best in Angus genetics. As important and as detailed as the cattle operation is, 44 Farms is just as focused on the people side of the business and truly makes this their expertise as well. Through the years, 44 Farms has steadily built a very high quality, Angus Strong program on the principles of relevant genetics.
One of the things we really strive to provide at 44 Farms is a bull for every producer. Whether you're looking for a calving ease bull or a bull that will provide a lot of growth and performance to your calf crop, every bull we feel that we offer will improve your carcass traits, but we also feel that from a phenotype standpoint, you will come here and find a bull you like. We're really excited about our upcoming fall bull sale. We're going to offer 500 bulls, 35 females. What we're really excited about is the balance of EPDs and phenotype we have in the cattle here. They're really tremendous in terms, we have over half the offering is considered below breed average for birth weight EPD, and also 98% are above breed average for our growth and yearling weight EPD. The cattle, when you see them, they're rugged, they're structurally correct cattle with lots of muscle and thickness to them, and just a really good group of bulls and heifers that we have to offer you. Something else we're excited about as well is we're going to have a large group of our discovery calves on the ground, good group of bulls and heifers to offer, and it'll be the maiden sale for our index bull and Envision as well. Both those two this will be their first calf crop we're offering, and they're excellent cattle with excellent performance and phenotype, and we really feel you'll like what you see when you see those two calf crops. We're going to have pictures of over 200 of the lots in the sale. Superior does an excellent job in terms of providing videos on every sale animal and in the book, but also we want you to feel free to contact us personally. Our information is going to be on our website, 44farms.com, and also in the sale catalog as well. If you have any questions or need any help from us or anything we can do to help, feel free to contact us personally on our cell phones. We'll be happy to go take a look at the bulls and give you our evaluation any way we can.
We've got an outstanding set of older bulls that's been developed here in Central Texas. The heat, they're developed in big traps down here below the hill on the river bottom where they're developed tough and range ready. These bulls will go out. You're not going to have any trouble with them. They're going to hold up good in the heat in any environment. You can take them to the swamp in Louisiana or even further southeast, or they'll work in the West Texas environments also.
44 Farms sired cattle perform in the pasture, in the feed yard, and at harvest. 44 Farms continues to raise their own feed to support the cattle operation and feeds out cattle in the Texas Panhandle. Steadily, the branded beef program has grown to where 44 Steaks is purchasing cattle from customers that use 44 Farms genetics, as well as raising beef cattle to help support supply demands.
Kind of unique, I think, in a lot of ways, but one specific way is we offer a buyback program for our calves. If you buy bulls from us, we'll come to your place and bid on your calves or try to buy your calves to put back into our 44 Steaks, the beef program. It's kind of a unique deal for us. We try to help you if you can help us. It's worked great in the past, and we look forward to expanding that also. So ask any of us about the buyback program. We'd love to visit with you about it.
Innovation and creativity are critical. So the objectives of the 44 Farms buyback program are giving cattlemen in the industry a platform to work together with 44 Farms to achieve great things. Superior Representative and auctioneer Trent Stewart recognizes the value in the 44 Farms cattle and program and sees the success firsthand for many customers.
They truly have one of the most extensive ET programs in the nation. So in terms of genetics, they may be paralleled but by very few. They have a great working relationship with a lot of producers, not only seed stock producers, but commercial cattlemen and women alike. And it has to be healthy. For business to prosper, every link in the chain needs to be healthy, needs to be profitable. And for 44 Farms to invest in their people's product or the people that they work with, it's a true testament to how much conviction that they have for the quality of their product and the performance, not only in terms of growth, but fertility and being acclimated to these ranches and creating a cow herd that's going to be good to producers for years to come.
Alongside their great customer service, 44 Farms continues to advocate a multi-trait balance in their breeding program that they coined Relevant Genetics. These traits include calving ease, growth and maternal characteristics, feed efficiency, and grades of carcass quality. We'll visit with stockmen that use 44 Farms genetics when we return. You're watching The American Rancher. Stay with us. Welcome back to The American Rancher. It's almost time for the 44 Farms auction right here in Cameron. It'll be a fantastic offering of Angus genetics from their superb breeding program that features such outstanding bloodlines as Discovery and Index. The program continues to grow and serve cattlemen with highly marketable Angus genetics. Here's more on our story.
You know, 44 Farms they've got a program that's it's an advantage to me. If you use 44 bulls, they'll bid your calves, and with the markets the way they are now, we've got an all-natural program here on these calves, and they bought my calves the last 2 years, and it makes marketing those calves are a lot more advantages, or you can take advantage of that because you've got one more potential buyer, and they know the genetics. They tell me the calves have performed well in the feed yard, and you know, it's been a good deal for us, you know, to be able to sell those calves back to them. Whether we're buying bulls from 44 or shipping our calves to them, it's painless. You know, we don't have a lot of trouble, and we don't have any trouble with them. Those guys are straight up as far as dealing with them. Good a deals as you can have. I think we're all in this together. You know, 44, they've spent a lot of money on genetics, and because of the way they do their business, they've allowed me to tap into those genetics at a fraction of what it would cost initially. And but in turn, they're able to buy some calves that they know are going to perform for them, and they do perform for them, and it's in large due to the genetics of those bulls.
We background all our calves. We bring our calves in from all the locations and bring them to our home ranch here at Hereford. And we also farm, and so we have wheat pasture and grass here. We bring all our calves back here and put them on wheat or grass and make them weigh 800 pounds. Really like the performance on that we're seeing out of our 44 Farms bulls on the daily gain, the conformation of the cattle. And so that's one reason we've been high on buying 44 Farms bulls. 44 Farms had a natural program that they'll buy your calves back, and we've switched over from being a straight commercial operation to being a natural. We're in that process now. We haven't totally converted, but we're in that process now. And 44 Farms has been right there to help us with all the paperwork and the ins and outs of getting certified all natural. And they feed cattle right here in Hereford, and so that's a big plus to us for location. Started off with just a few bulls, and now we're up to buying 20 bulls a year probably. And not only do we like the cattle, we like the relationship. Life's too short to do business with folks that you don't like. And I really like Doug and all of his crew. They're very professional. When I have a problem, they are right on, Johnny on the spot and get it fixed, and that's very important to us. One of the other advantages on 44 Farms is they have a buyback program, as well as they take the cattle all the way through slaughter and have a meat program of their own, which that gives us a feedback of what we're doing, of what kind of job we're doing, and Haven't been involved all the way through the packing house, but we enjoy doing business with the 44 Farms and selling them our calves back.
Well, this is another exciting time at 44 Farms because we have a sale coming up in October. On Saturday, October 22nd, we'll have our big fall bull sale here at 44 Farms, which includes 500 great big stout bulls and 35 elite females. So we're excited about that. Feel like this will be our very best offering ever. And that's saying a lot because we have seen our program really develop and progress over the years, where we believe we have some of the finest Angus genetics in America. So we sure hope that we'll have again another great crowd here at 44 Farms as we continue to grow and expand in so many areas. And one of the keys to our success, I think, at this point has been our buyback program. We have seen that our branded beef program has grown and has created a great following among consumers all across the Southwest, and now even onto the West Coast and the East Coast. So as that program continues to grow, our need for more cattle with 44 Farms genetics will even expand from where it is today. So that is a big, big plus, I think, about our program and what we're doing at 44 Farms. And we would certainly like more and more people to be involved in that program as we grow and expand together. I've always been a big believer that you do things as a team, and our customers are our teammates. And so we're always looking at ways to work together and achieve great things together as a partnership. So please think about coming October 22nd to our sale. And also, we understand one of the hardest things in the agriculture business is to be able to take off a couple days to go to a sale, even the 44 Farm sale. And so we would just like to suggest and recommend for those who just can't come to please reach out to us, and we would love to help you acquire some of our great Angus genetics through some of our great teammates here at 44 Farms. We can acquire cattle for you, and if you don't care for them, we will certainly refund your money. We want you to be happy, but convenience is a big part of what we're doing at 44 Farms. Customer service is what we talk about and live for, because our customers are our most important asset, and we love teamwork. So think about that. If you're not able to attend, reach out to us. We video every single animal that comes through that ring, and you can see them online at 44farms.com, and you'll have a chance to look at them and evaluate them through our sale book online, and talk to us about what you might be interested in, and we'll deliver them to you, and you can take a look for yourself.
Make plans this October 22nd to join 44 Farms here at the ranch outside Cameron, Texas for an outstanding Angus offering. Bob McLaren, Doug Slattery, and the entire 44 Farm staff invite you to join cattlemen from across the country and be with them for a great auction and time of fellowship. The auction will be broadcast on Rural TV and brought to you by Superior Productions. We'd like to thank 44 Farms for a great show and a visit to this outstanding operation. For more information, visit them at 44farms.com. Or for more information about us, visit our website, theamericanrancher.com, or find us on Facebook. I'm Pam Minnick. For the entire American Rancher team, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Tune in to the rural way of life on the American Rancher. Go with us as we visit the people and places and follow the stories that make ranching an American lifestyle. It's both the heritage and enterprise of livestock production across our nation each week from the people that do it. Check RFD-TV, the magazine, for times and listings in your area, and visit our website, theamericanrancher.com.
44 Farms is your trusted source for Angus genetics. Built on dedication and customer service, 44 Farms invites you to their fall sale at the ranch in Cameron, Texas. On October 22nd, they will be offering 550 big stout Angus bulls ready to go to work and backed by the 44 Farms guarantee, as well as 75 elite Angus females from the very top of the 44 genetic pool. The entire offering is Zoetis 50K tested and offered with complete performance and ultrasound information. Don't miss this opportunity. Contact 44 Farms or Superior Livestock today.